Hi everyone, hope you're doing well and staying healthy during this time. I wanted to share more about my tennis online lessons that I've been doing over the past several weeks. Um, and today's session is on tennis strategy and fitness. But this area of tennis strategy is something that I've always found fascinating from the time I was a young kid. My father was a very good cricketer, and one of the things he was known for was his strategic thinking on the field as a captain, how he would understand the situation and make changes. And he was always a thinking sportsman. And I got that feel from him from a young age, the ability to discuss and learn. And I think he really opened my eyes to this whole other area of sport, which is around thinking strategically. And not just the physical, running around playing, which I loved as a kid, but this idea of thinking critically on the field and kind of breaking it down, having a game plan, and these are all things that I think helped me throughout my career in a big way. And so now it's fun to share those insights and have these discussions around tennis strategy with the players that I'm helping. And so today is the third lesson in this series. And the first lesson we sort of just talked about strategy and what it is and some of the skills needed to develop good strategic thinking. And then we sort of progressed to this idea of combining your analysis, your thinking, you're kind of absorbing information when you're on the court about your opponent, about how you're playing. So you're analyzing information, but then also combining it with your feeling. How do you feel about that situation, right? Your intuition. And so I think that great strategy is a combination of your analysis, but also your ability to feel. You're combining it with your intuition. And now we're going into strategic matchups. So looking at, for example, today we're going to look at a player who likes to play at the baseline, but likes to use their forehand. And so we're going to discuss ways to play against that type of player who's looking to hit their forehand from all over the court, and ways to displace them, get them into areas that they may be a little bit more uncomfortable, and other strategies that you can use against that type of a player. We're also going to look at an aggressive baseliner, somebody who tries to attack off the baseline with their ground strokes. And so things that you can do to counter their strengths. And one thing I like to do with strategies, again, tied into player development or the strokes that players have to develop, because ultimately you can have the best strategy, but your ability to implement it will be dependent on your strokes or the tools, the options that you have in your game. So tying that in and getting players to focus into their game and the skills that they have to develop is something that I enjoy. Also with the strategy piece, we're going to add some fitness as well. We're doing that at every lesson. And I'm learning some of the latest methods on developing speed and strength. And so we're adding that component and getting players to keep working on those skills so that when we do resume to on-court training, that they're ready and in fact further along in terms of their fitness. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the page, and I welcome feedback and thoughts. So thanks everyone. Stay safe. Bye.